Hello and welcome to JEKCA Checker, and thanks for stopping by. On today's video I review this swan from JEKCA. At first I start with the key features of this kit. This bird has a width of 29.4 centimeters, a height of 13.8 centimeters, and in the depth, this dimension, of 16.9 centimeters. It took me around 347 minutes or 5¼ hours to build this. It has 1,173 parts and 2,158 screws. We have 80 main steps, 5 beside steps for the underside of the tail, and 27 steps for this head. This means, in conclusion, 112 steps to build this bird. So we have a closer look at the bird. First we see it's a waterline model or sculpture. There are no feet. I think I will never learn this. And the model looks quite good. If you got from other kits blue pieces left over, you certainly can build a pond under it, so the swan swims on water. But for the shelf, this is nice too. I had chosen this model because of the shape of the wings. You can see they are right to above and opened. This is very great, and this is very interesting for the build. See these little small details here all around. And at the back side of the wings, this is quite a good shape too. Here we have the tail, and this model is complete mirrored. If you put a line here, this side is the same as this side. So this might speed up a little bit the building. In complete, I'd say the build was very fast, and I got some excited as I see how fast the parts I had here on my table were gone out and into the model. And you see the 2 weeks. Normally I have on a build of this model with around 1,000 to 1,500 parts, 2 building videos to get the time not too long for each video, but this time it's a 1 build video, so you see I get right along with this build. For the manual, there's nothing unusual. One thing I'd like to say, it takes some time. One moment, I have to adjust the camera. Yeah, it's better. Put on the glove. It takes some time where we have a step with screws. They help you. They put for every screwed step a green section of the step you've done before, so you can really good see the screws. If they didn't have done it, it probably will be very hard to see those white screws, although they are shaded on these white parts. But you don't have to care for it. It works really good. Put a layer of bricks, then it's a little bit made in green. Then put the screws on and tighten them up. Here is a section where you do the most of the time. also in this area. Here are really many screws which are put it into, but with a quote of 2 screws for in comparison to the bricks. This is a quite easy model, and as you can see, it's hard to see. Okay. That many of the parts that are used here right above are by 2 parts. The colored are not so many here, and mostly needed for the head of the bird. The rest is complete in white, which is very good. The swan is very nice. I'm hoping they do sometimes a black swan. We had here a black swan on our Aasee in Münster. And the citizens called the swan Petra. And someday she didn't come back to the Aasee. And we still miss her here. So I'd rather like to do a black swan for my JEKCA collection. But for now, I'm really fine with it. The build was quite easy, going straight forward, and made a lot of fun for me. So this is my little review on the JEKCA Swan. I hope you like this video. If you got some questions, write it down in the comments. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. This will really help me out. See you soon on JEKCA Checker.